More trust equals more sales. And what's the easiest way to build trust online? Google reviews. If you're not displaying them on your site, you're missing out. Luckily, I've got 3 easy ways to fix that. So, here's the deal. Google reviews aren't just nice to have for the aesthetics. They're essential for any business to stay afloat. Why? Because 88% of consumers say online reviews impact their buying decisions. That means if you're not showing off your best reviews on your website, you're losing customers. Period. Google reviews build instant trust, boost conversions, and even help with SEO. But if they're stuck on Google instead of your website, they're not doing their job. Adding Google reviews to your site is incredibly easy, and today I'll show you 3 foolproof ways to do it. A quick WordPress plugin solution, perfect if your website is built with WordPress and you want an easy way. A customizable widget, for those who want more control. A manual method, perfect for those who prefer the DIY approach. Method 1, the fastest way. Use a WordPress plugin. Starting off with the easiest method, using a WordPress plugin. If your site runs on WordPress, this is the fastest way to get Google reviews up and running. No coding, no messing with settings. All you need to do is install, connect, and you're done. First, go to your WordPress dashboard, click on Plugins, add New, then search for Google reviews in the plugin store. You'll see a bunch of options, but the one you want is Plugin for Google Reviews by Rich Plugins. It's simple, reliable, and does exactly what you need. Click Install, then Activate, and the plugin is ready to go. Now, we need to connect your business to the plugin. Go to Google, search for your business, and find your business's exact name on Google. Copy it. Now, switch back to WordPress, paste the ID into the plugin, and hit Connect. If needed, you can choose your language from the drop-down menu. I will leave it as it is. And that's it. Your reviews will now automatically update on your website. No extra work needed. This method is perfect if you want a simple, hands-off solution that works in the background. But what if you want more control over how your reviews look? That's where Method 2 comes in. Method 2, the customizable widget approach. Okay, maybe you want more control over how your Google reviews look. Instead of just displaying them as they are, you want to tweak the design, adjust the colors, change the layout, maybe even choose which reviews get shown. That's where a Google review widget comes in. This method works for any website, not just WordPress, and gives you way more customization options. One of the easiest tools for this is Elfsight. Go to their website, find the Google Reviews widget, and click Create Widget. If you don't already have an account, you'll need to sign up. It's free to try. Once you're in, type in your business name, and it'll automatically pull in your Google reviews. Now comes the fun part, customization. You can switch between different layouts, like a grid, slider, or list, so it fits seamlessly into your website. You can also match the colors to your brand and even filter reviews so only the best ones show up. If you don't want to display anything below 4 stars, you can do that too. Once you've got everything looking the way you want, click Save, and Elfsight will generate an embed code for you. Adding this to your website is easy. Just copy the embed code, go to your website editor, whether it's WordPress, Wix, Shopify, or something else, and paste it into an HTML block on the page where you want your reviews to show up. Save your changes, refresh, and just like that, your customized Google reviews are live. This method is perfect if you want your reviews to look clean, professional, and fully branded instead of just using a basic feed. But maybe you're thinking, I don't want to deal with plugins or third-party tools. I just need a simple, no-frills way to add reviews. That's where Method 3 comes in. Method 3, the manual, do-it-yourself approach. Let's say you don't want to install plugins, and you're not a fan of third-party widgets. Maybe you just want a simple, no-frills way to show Google reviews on your website. Well, there's a method for that too. It's not as flashy, and you'll need to update it manually, but it gets the job done. First, open Google and search for your business. When your business profile shows up on the right side, find the Read Reviews button and click on it. This opens up all your Google reviews. Now, look at the address bar. See that URL? That's the direct link to your reviews. Copy it. After you've got the link, you just need to add it to your website. There are a few ways to do this. The easiest way? Create a button on your homepage or testimonials section that says something like, "See what our customers are saying." Then paste the link so visitors can click and read your reviews directly on Google. If you want something more visual, you can take screenshots of your best reviews and add them manually to your site. It won't update automatically, but if you're only adding a few key testimonials, it works. The downside? This method doesn't pull in new reviews automatically. If you want to keep your reviews fresh, you'll need to update them manually every so often. But if you're looking for a quick and simple way to display Google reviews with zero plugins or extra tools, this gets the job done. So now you've seen 3 ways to add Google reviews to your site. One fully automated, one customizable, and one completely do-it-yourself. Which one's best for you? Well, that depends. Let's break it down. Which method is right for you? Alright, we've gone through 3 different ways to add Google reviews to your website. So which one should you use? Let's break it down. If you want something fast, automatic, and effortless, go with the WordPress plugin. It pulls in your reviews automatically, updates them in real time, and requires zero maintenance once it's set up. If you want more control over how your reviews look, then a widget like Elf Site is the way to go. You get to tweak the design, choose which reviews to display, and make sure everything matches your brand. And if you're someone who prefers to keep things simple and manual, then just link directly to your Google reviews or add screenshots of your best testimonials. It won't update automatically, but for businesses that only need a handful of reviews displayed, it works just fine. At the end of the day, it's all about what works best for your site and your business. So, there you have it. 3 easy ways to add Google reviews to your website. If this video helped, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple, no-nonsense guides like this one. And if you've got a favorite method for adding reviews, or you run into any issues, drop a comment below. I'll do my best to help out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.